Hello, everybody. I am Joe. This is Farah C, and welcome to our live stream. We are just setting up and we're getting the camera ready and all the internet working perfectly so that we can get started in just a few minutes. So get comfortable, get your cup of coffee or tea or whatever you want to drink, and just make sure that you're ready for about 10 o'clock EST. And so we'll be ready in about 6 minutes. And I'm going to hop off screen and we're going to continue rolling with this background. And yeah, see you in a few minutes. Okay, bye-bye. Hey. Hello and welcome everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, I think we're good to go. Of course, we have to have some issues, otherwise it's not a live stream. Live streams, that's what it's all about. You get it raw here. All of the problems do not get edited out. All right. I'd like to say welcome to everybody who's here. And we have a really great live stream coming up. FMS has another huge truck to show off. And yeah, we're going to show that to you today. Have you seen it already? Have you watched the videos from other YouTubers? What do you think? Would you like to get one? Put your thoughts in the comments, and I'd love to read them out and share them with everybody. All right. So hello, Bam Bam Pruitt. It says, do you think Joe will be able to fit it on the bench? Yeah, it's going to be a big one. I've got it down here. It's going to be quite a challenge to get it out of the box on camera. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, hello, RC Granny and Board You Rats, RC Tips. Vincent, definitely, but I know it's too new to catch a price break. Yeah, it's a big one, so it's a big price, you know, but I think it's very good value for what you're getting, you know, but you have to pick your right time to get it, you know, because it's such an you know, a big fee. So you know, it's not one of those instant buys that you see it immediately and you're like, I'm going to get it, but maybe it's something that you're going to save up for. Hello, let's see who else is here. Hello, Bam Bam Pruitt. I think I mentioned already. GSG is here. Nice to see you. Takuro Spirit, DC. We have Tracy Nana Shake Pruitt. We have Merle Weiler or Weller? Weiler, maybe. Hello, Dragon Crawl and Bash. Randy, nice to see you here. The Real Cletus is here. Andy Ritchie is here. Nice to see you. Quinn's RC says, I watched a few unboxing videos of it today. It seems like a really good, solid platform, but difficult to change gearing, and people seem to want to run it with 6S. Well, yeah, I mean, the top speed is pretty good with 4S. It's just under 50 miles per hour. So that's pretty good. But yeah, 6S is always, you know, if you can bump up the battery power, then, you know, it's always better. Eddie Hauser is here. And I'm just skipping down. So sorry, Quinns RC also says, do you RC was impressed by the truck? I assume you're still talking about the Colorado, and that says something. 50 miles per hour is fast enough for me. Yeah, and it's cool actually that you can run it on 2S and 4S. I think it's you know, it's much more cost efficient that way. And you know, and you can also combine. I haven't showed you, but you can combine two 2S batteries. So you can do it that way, or you can have a 4S battery. So that's pretty cool. Let us know what you think in the comments about the car as you've seen it so far. Do you like it? I've got its little baby brother just here. This is the Easy RC Colorado, and it's very similar to this, but this one, of course, is a lot smaller. These ones are awesome and are often on sale on our website. So if you haven't got one of these, then you know this one may be a bit more cost efficient for you. And these are really awesome cars. Let's get the box out. All right, I'm looking forward to showing this. I haven't seen it recently, but a while ago, we drove it around the office and I crashed it into a plant. So let's hope today goes a bit better. Where's the knife? Okay. Can you guys still hear me when I'm all the way up here? Okay. Look at this. I'm just opening it without showing it off, but this is the box it comes in, FMS. This is the red black version, but there are 3 different color variants. Okay, let's tilt the box forward. Now I've gone and sliced through the box. I never like doing that, but it often happens. Okay. Well, okay, so you can see how much trouble I'm having getting it onto the camera because it's so big. So this is RS. That means it doesn't come with a battery, but it comes with everything else ready to go. It aims to offer players the ultimate experience. That's a very interesting slogan. It aims to. Yeah, I don't normally see that in catchy taglines and things like that, but or strap lines. There's the manual slipping out there. And we have a sticker pack too. Okay, so we've got the manual. Manual, you know probably what to expect from FMS. It's going to be quite complete. You're going to have, it's got all of the sticker instructions, how to get it all stickered up properly. It's got all the parts labeled very clearly, like that. It's a bit bright, but yeah, if I tilt it down, you can see. All in English and Chinese. Okay. So yeah, pretty good manual. Just drop that. Have a look at the sticker pack. Let's just open it up. I'm not sure if there are more stickers. This looks like just one, but it's probably got a lot of stickers already on it. These might be replacements for, yeah, probably just replacements if it gets scratched for your windows. And let's get it out. All right. Have a look at all sides of the box. Have a look at all of the features. Okay, I'm not going to read them out. It's also got a little authorized passage about how it's been authorized, officially licensed by Colorado, by Chevrolet. A little bit of history about the Colorado. Let's see what else we've got. These are the 3 different color variants. I've got the middle one. The first 1/10 scale racing truck. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's the first 1/10 scale racing truck. Are they sure? I can hear something jingling around inside the box. Okay, let's put it down here. Now open it up. This, I think I'm going to need to tip it. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you guys have got friends and family who can help you with this. Okay, here we go. This is a big one. I think it's bigger. It's much bigger in size than the 1/7 scale short course racer we had on here the other day, the Ready to Rock Bronco Fun Haver transmitter. Okay, have a look at this, guys. It's huge. It's much taller than the EZRC Colorado. I'm not really familiar that familiar with the Chevrolet Colorado, the real one. So I'm not sure which version looks more real, this version or the EZRC version. What do you guys think? Let me just compare. Okay, so we have Yeah, this version is a lot taller. This one is lower down. And I think this version is quite a bit narrower compared to the wheels than this one. This one seems wider and lower. Which version do you think looks like the real Colorado? And which version do you prefer? Okay, let's get the frame out. Okay, I'm already getting requests to launch it. We have some ramps here today. I'll show you a bit later. All right, let's see what's going on at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can just lift it up. You can. All right. I'll show you the inside, the included components a bit later. Let's have a look. We're going to have a drop test, but the table is maybe going to break rather than the car. All right, let's have a look. Wow. I don't think the drop test has ever had such a loud impact before. All right, this is awesome. This is a fully licensed Colorado Lexan body and pretty sturdy Lexan. And it's got really nice components, like plastic components on it. It's got a really solid plastic bumper. We have this part, this cowl here, and the rear or side view mirrors. We have a roll bar at the back. We have a wheelie bar, and we have also these door handles and stuff like that. And we have, of course, the Chevrolet logos and the classic Chevrolet look all around. We have these ones are fake lights, just sticker lights. I don't think you've got anything underneath, but you've also got the rear lights as well. And I believe it comes with a light bar, which you can mount probably on the roll bar. We have really chunky, big wheels and tires. Let me quickly get my notes. So these are vented, as you can hear. They have plastic tires, and they come with a 17mm hex. So you can switch these out for a lot of different aftermarket wheels that you want. So really nice, ready to run, well, almost ready to run RS car. Look at the suspension. Let's give it a wobble. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, very nice. And how does it attach? It's got some very nifty kind of spring-loaded releases here. Okay, let's have a look underneath. You've got some more protection around here. You've got these little clips for wire management if you want to get some lights in there. That's nice. You've got quite a nice kind of frame, keeping it rigid here. And of course, that's how it's all mounted. Very nice body, this one. I wonder if any of you want to, get one of these mounted up on a crawler or something like that. If you've got a nice size crawler, you could paint it to make it look more kind of, adventurous rather than racing. And yeah, I love the grille and the nice bumper at the front. Okay, let's show you the inside. Yeah, no body pins. I just read RC Granny saying no more body pins. A lot of people, they want no body pins, but you also want a system that really works. And hopefully this one will stay good for a long time. It's a cool idea, very cool and very easy. Normally I struggle with trying to figure out how to open these things, but it's very, very easy. let's hope that that keeps going. Let's have a look inside, shall we? So we've got, I'm just going to read out some of the numbers. So this is a 2000 kV 4074 brushless motor. Maximum power is 3000 watts, and the weight is 401 grams. This here, we have the ESC, and the ESC is 120 ESC. Sorry, this is the ESC, or this is the servo? Sorry, this is the ESC. Yeah, we have the ESC and the fan above it, keeping it cool. This is 120 amp ESC. And over here, we have the receiver, and that's got a nice waterproofing cover on it. So hopefully you can go in water. But I have seen one video where it's taken into water, and the tires don't hold up that well, and also it starts to show a little bit of rust after a few drives through some big puddles. So maybe it's not totally waterproof. So if you want to take it in water, then make sure that you put some silicone protection on it, just to keep everything in good shape, and make sure you dry it very thoroughly afterwards. All right, what else do we have? We have, this servo, this one. This is an aluminium servo. So that's pretty good for ready to run. You don't normally get these as standard. And there's also a lot of aluminium parts here as well. We've got some really chunky shocks, and these are aluminium shocks. Got aluminium arms, and this part here. I think this is aluminium, but it might be plastic. But anyway, it's just to keep the car kind of rigid, and it connects from to the shock towers, which are also aluminium here. So that gives it a bit of rigidity. We have here the what are they called? Hinge pins, aluminium hinge pins. And at the bottom is a nice, this is not carbon fiber, but it's made to look like carbon fiber, just a bit of styling. And this here is a steel or aluminium skid, which is very nicely laser etched with what looks like a dragon. Very cool. Okay, the batteries go in here. And it's got these Velcro straps so that you can adjust them for whatever size batteries it takes. So we've got a couple of these 2S batteries, and it's a XT60 connector. There are two of them, so we're going to try and wire up two batteries. These are for the transmitter. Okay. Have another one here, so you can just lie them down flat. These batteries are nice and flat. See if I can get it to connect. I'm just going to turn it on. Okay, that's on. And so let's see, strap them in. How do you do it? It seems like it's the wrong way. Okay, this feels like the Velcro is the wrong way around for what I would expect it to be. Oh, okay. Because if I pull it through, strange. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. But, I'm trying to be fast, so I have no time to figure it out. All right, let's get the body on. And so let's see how easily it all goes on. That's awesome. Yeah, sweet. What's that? This here. Just tuck in the wires. Okay, hopefully that's okay. And I feel like this is a kind of weapon that I haven't been trained to use properly. I've got to be really careful with this. Let's get the batteries in. 4 AA batteries go into here. This is a 6-channel transmitter. Okay. There's always, you're talking about the fact I turned the car on before I turned the transmitter on, right? I know that. Let's see if I can get this one to slide in. Looks like it should go this way. There we go. And power is here. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hold it up and see if it, okay, that's not powered on, I guess. Let's see where the power button is. Is it accessible from this side? Power. There's usually a power button located around here. I can't see one. I might need to open the body and have a look inside. Okay, let's have a look. So, okay, it's just located here. Okay. Nice and easy, very easy to turn it on. Let's have a look at the power. I'm going to go slowly. Yeah, guys, I know you guys are very concerned about my welfare here, and I really appreciate it. All right, let's. Okay, that is awesome. Awesome power. Okay, let's launch it. No, I'm joking. We've got nowhere to launch it at all. And even if I aim at the door, it's probably going to crash through the window. But yeah, awesome. Let's have a look at the steering. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do very much else with it right now. But that's 4S. That's two 2S batteries wired up, and that's quite a lot of power there. And that's a lot of fun in one box. Let's turn it off before I do something too crazy with it. I've forgotten which side the power is on. You've got to, here we go. See it now. It's just hiding behind the receiver. Okay. We're safe. I survived. Let's turn the transmitter off. Okay, so this is an awesome package. For the price, what's the price again? It's like 400 and something, 469.99. That's an awesome package and a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure it's very durable. You know, I do a lot of work with Bertrazzi, and they were looking at this, and the engineer said basically there's not a lot of things we can actually do to improve this, because it's basically already loaded up with aluminium parts and very good motor, servo, all of that stuff. The shocks are great. So we've got, maybe we could add some kind of skid on top or something like that, skid at the back just to protect it, but nothing really. So basically what you're getting for $469.99 is a completely ready to go basher. And yeah, just make sure you play it in a big space, not in this really crazy studio, crazy small studio. All right, let's have a look at see what else comes in the pack. Okay. Sorry, not in the pack, in the gigantic box. Okay, let's have a look. We've got some tools. Just your standard kind of beginner tool set, so you can get going on it right away. A lot of different wrenches and Allen keys. And what else do we have? Spare XT60 plug for your battery. And I'm not sure what these parts are. We have here the housing for lights, if you want to add the lights to your roll cage, roll bar. I think that's it. Yeah, we've got, this one often comes in the box. I think this is just to say that it's basically passed some safety tests or passed some tests, so that it's they're allowed to sell it in America. And I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think? I'd love to get your comments. I'm just going to go back through and see what your reaction's been. The camera guy needs a catch net. A rip arm hair, tuck the wires in, says Mel Whaler. Yeah, I appreciate your advice there. Just got back into the hobby after 45 years. I'm so hooked, it's not funny. Already over 25 cars in 2 months. Be careful, dude. 25 cars, just enjoy the ones you got. Yeah. We're a shop, you know, so we encourage you to buy, but really we hope that you spend time and enjoy what you've got, because that's part of the hobby, you know. The beast is loud. The price is kind of high. I hate to say it, but it is. I don't know about that. I think if you compare that to a Traxxas of the same kind of caliber, with all of the aluminium parts, that it's ready to go. It's got a light setup. I think it's like basically pretty good value in comparison. But each to their own, you know, because 469 is not a low price at all for anything. So, you know, it's a serious consideration. I love my Vigilante and Valkyrie and Machete. I assume they're cars. $100 or more, you could buy the trophy truck from FMS. What is the trophy truck? I'm not sure what that is. Joe, do you have the Bronco in the shop to compare? I'm afraid not. I think in the last live stream, I told you that it was something we had to borrow and then send back. We were going to send it to a YouTube or TikTok influencer in China. So that's well on its way now, unfortunately. But hopefully at some point, I'll get a chance to compare them, maybe in another live stream. Okay, pretty rad looking rig. Just get the F100. Well, there's an F100 for beginners. It's like the high roller monster truck. And I play that with my son a lot. And it's great fun. Great, you know, for children to play with as well as adults. I love the balance of it. Like when you launch it and it lands, it's just so planted. And yeah, definitely something to consider if you're looking for something a little bit on the cheaper side. 470 without battery is quite a bit of money. That's 4 minis. And do a size comparison with the F100, Joe. I don't think I even have that, the F100. We might be able to grab it. If we've got one, then I'll bring it on. Yeah, we've got the 110 scale crawlers here. Maybe I could do that. I'm not sure if we've still got the Omni Terminator from Rolalo hanging around. But yeah, let me show you what else we've got. They've gone. My colleagues have gone out looking for the F100, so we might have a size comparison in just a minute. Okay. So if you've got a big car like this, you're going to need a big ramp to launch it. And this is the smaller one that we're going to have on our website very soon. We're shipping these to America so they can ship quickly and cheaply. But yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what the material is. What would you call that? Plexiglass or something like that? But it's something that can help you to play with these cars. I've got the F100, and I'll show it to you in just a minute. I'm going to show you the next ramp first. Okay. Okay, look at the size of this guy. Okay, so this here is our large ramp, which you can buy on our website right now. And it comes in a couple of different sizes, and this is the biggest one. I'm not going to open it for you because there's really no need, but just look at the size of it and how solid it is. And it's something that if you're getting one of these big bashes, then you're probably going to want something to launch it off of. So this is a really good choice for you. Have a look on our website. No. Okay, let's get some of your comments. That's a nice, fun box, I think Quinn says. That one there is a tool organizer. Sorry, which one? Okay, yes, lots and lots of maintenance comes along with it, but it's a lot of fun. I'm retired. Traxxas Max 570 stock, not counting all the aluminium extras. Yes. Okay, I absolutely love my FMS F100, one of my favorite trucks, even out of my most expensive ones. It's my go-to. I love the rear-wheel drive. Actually, a lot of people are like, I want a four-wheel drive. We have a lot of four-wheel drive monster trucks, and I really like the rear-wheel drive, the way it drifts, and you know, especially when you get it in the dirt. Can I show it? Okay, here it is. It feels very small, very small in comparison to the Colorado. Yeah, this at the time I felt it was a pretty big one. Yeah, because we're used to showing off all the mini crawlers and stuff like that, and I thought this one's huge. It's very light in comparison, really child friendly. I mean, I don't recommend you let your child, like if you've got like a 6-year-old, don't let them play it by themselves, but together with a parent, this is a lot of fun for them, and they can totally drive it because it's not too fast. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have touched the mic, but it's all good now, hopefully. And yeah, you can see the size comparison here. The wheelbase is not too different. I mean, it's a little bit different, but not that as much as I expected, actually. The width, you can see the width is quite substantially bigger. And what you don't really get a sense of is just the weight of the two. This one is really light and easy to carry around. Like a kid could carry that around. But this one is really heavy and has a lot more power. So yeah. Which one do you like, guys? I love this one. I like this one too, but for me, for a beginner, for somebody with kids, this one is awesome. Somebody, I love the rear wheel drive and skidding around in dirt. This one's awesome. I was playing with this one inside, and just getting it to do flips against the wall was a lot of fun. Yeah, and trying to build up some speed inside was really a lot of fun as well. And I ended up crashing it, but yeah, it was good fun. And if you're looking for something with a lot more power, then this is a great option for you. So we're going to finish off there, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. But if you're interested in this or anything else that we've shown today, just go to fairrc.com and go to the new arrivals section, and you'll find this car nice and easy on our webpage. All right. So see you on the next one. I think we're going to have a kind of Hobby Plus special coming up soon with some of the Hobby Plus cars and a couple of small mods that we've done to those cars. So if you're interested in Hobby Plus, then look out for that one. All right, cheers, and thanks a lot, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.